I may need to up this video. Well, hopefully that's good enough. Please tell me that it is. Okay, for some reason the A button didn't work for a second there, but I don't know why. Alright, basic game volume. Okay, reasonable. UI controls. Oh, so what it shows. Okay, I see. Hey, Ignat, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a restful or exciting or whatever you want it to be. Ow. We'll give people a minute to get in here. Do. One of these days I will stop picking at my face, but it is not today. Anyway, I will get started. Hey everybody out there, my name is Dragnix. I cover indie games and pretty much everything not AAA related, although occasionally I will play a AAA game or mostly on Twitch. But today, we are looking at Afterimage. It is $24.99, came out on the Steam store today. It's a Metroidvania, very stylistic, very... It does indicate that there is a lot of build potential. I don't see Dark Souls mentioned in any way or sort, but the way that it imposes itself in terms of the trailers very much like every Metroidvania is seen. So we'll see what the game has to offer, and we'll go from there.
The residence of God, where peace has returned. The war that was promised, lost to the ages.
Who promised a war? Who wants to do that? That just seems bad. I need to up my volume.
Of God, returning to their origins.
The audio when I get a chance.
Indeed, she is gone.
Some great artwork. Some fantastic artwork.
Those left behind are withering, day by day, from this deafening silence. The sun and stars have yet to return to their proper paths.
Very much focus on
Rain no
like
longer graces its
the
children.
like not the elements, but the weather elements, like rain, stars, sun. Like I know stars aren't and sun aren't weather, but like
souls once flowing in the stream.
it's
and
an
almost
interesting
beyond.
focus.
These have forfeited their gifts, bestowed by God.
Feels like somewhere between like a
And
near
may
game
be
and like
awakened no
Horizon,
more.
like somewhere in the middle in terms of story in this early part. Just the way it's presented, and then
Only her whispers.
well, you know it's time to
coax the
resub when
souls to
annoying ads start
return
again
to the
showing in.
world.
Hey, thank you FAQ. Can coax the souls to return. To return to what though?
May our paths cross soon once again. It was quite the effort to lay them to rest, but his soul certainly should have returned to the stream.
All I could see, I'm sorry, that was a good intro sequence, but all I could see with our partner here is a whiter version of the Never Awake protagonist.
Let's go, but look over everything once more before we head back.
very different styles on the artwork in terms of the characters. Interesting. Left stick to move. Oh, I never would have guessed. Is that a sword? Is that a specific kind of sword? Kira Buckland? Maybe. I don't... That name does not sound familiar to me. Okay, go down. Watch the FPS, make sure everything it looks right there. Oh, that's in the background?
These annoyances are all throughout these woods. Hey, Lee, do you remember how to use that sword?
Yes. Alright, simple tutorial. Ah, 2B. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so we have a backdash. Health potion, good, good. Simple controls, feels good to begin with. I will say, please tell me that that has a setting for it. No, probably not. I'm not sure if I like that how that experience came up. Like, I feel like that's going to be hard to see in certain areas. Like that yellow without a background may be hard. Flower badge, eh? Let's see. A badge embroidered with flowers that contains a bit of warm energy makes the bearer firm in mind. So why am I getting HP instead of magic? Like, the description makes me think magic. You can slightly hover in the air by attacking after releasing the jump button. After releasing the jump button? Ah, I see. Okay. That's a nice touch. Okay. How does it compare to the aesthetic of the other Metroid you played with the musical theme and the armored protagonist? Different. Ooh, a talent point. Ow. It's very different. There's definitely a lot more emphasis here on the environment, like detail in the environment. The character model here sort of really blends into the background more than with the other Metroidvania with the music. Oh, does it? It pauses? That's interesting. Does it actually pause the game to do that? To heal? Talent. We have a interesting. I will say that off the bat, I do not like the fact that I'm gonna just use mouse and keyboard here. For this part, I'm not necessarily a fan of the fact that I can't zoom out on this tree to see everything. But let's see, max HP, So that's very confusing. Oh, so there's 2 of them to unlock on that. There's 4 to unlock on that one. Okay, that makes more sense. Why show all of them? Like, why not show the next one that you're unlocking with a different color? Requires Renee to reach level 50. Wow. Hey, Krill. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? How you doing? Ability Bramble. Listen, Who doesn't want a good old ability bramble? I will say, like, the character's jump animation with the cloak does seem cool, but it also
remnants shall be kept as prism bones. May our paths soon cross again.
The job is done here. Now, if we will return to the village and take a well-deserved nap.
Oh.
That sound. It's coming from that way.
Yes, it's coming from that way. Am I supposed to?
Ha! Try this.
There's a little bit of floatiness in her jump that you could take advantage of.
This aura, it's familiar. Ah, it's the aura belonging to Goliath Scion. Engarden raised. How did they end up
I have
here?
no idea what any of that means.
How is it possible? This is...
Oh. Okay, so we were supposed to die on that one.
Madam, I want to be sure of who I was.
Interesting.
Renee, you were always the special one, granted with the gift of the gods, a gift without equal.
What gift?
A gift that would allow you both to survive this broken world. You would have loved the way we live now.
Only memories are perennial.
Okay, so immediately I get more and more near vibes from this.
Confluence of stream at the village? We were definitely dead then. Why were we not sent to the Sea of Souls?
We have too much to do.
And we didn't return from the well. Is this the gift that Eros mentioned?
It seems that my power allows me to return from the confluence.
You didn't know you had that power?
Wow! A marvelous gift it is then. Why don't we give it another try, Ree?
It should be impossible for such dangerous monsters to appear near the village. We must make haste.
Okay. You save your progress to replenish your HP MP. You know what would help though? If I recharged my batteries properly, because somebody's controller just died. Get the batteries out. Put the batteries in. Be a professional streamer. Except not gonna be. Are you not going to turn on? Or are those batteries dead too? Did I not charge my batteries? I'm pretty sure I did. There we go. Note of a nameless adventurer. Well, we gotta read that. So this wonderful fruit really does grow at the confluence of stream. I heard that sophisticated adventurers would seek out confluence. I'm using an Xbox One controller. Fruit is a valuable food to replenish the body. Who knows when the next fruit will appear?
The aura is curious, and the stranger has created a glamour that conceals her body. She seems no threat, though.
Another ode, and the toughest yet.
All I can think of is Kingdom Hearts.
The memory shard is resonating. A resonant? Seems that you cannot count yourself among them yet.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
Them? Of whom do you speak?
For who the bell tolls?
Faded, has it? Then you would do well to stay away from those who dress like you.
So all I've gotten from this plot is I'm confused.
Perplexing. I felt a familiar feeling in her. A voice sounds in my head, but it isn't clear to me.
I hear voices in my head, they talk to me. Wow.
That's impossible! She can use the soul crystallization spell? And Garden raised. What was she babbling on about? We don't have time for this. We need to hurry back.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, is there a second game in this? Like is this the second game? Because it seems like there's a lot of concepts that you are introduced to without a lot of context to it, and you're like, she's that Randy Orton, Dragnixmon. We don't know that. Have you seen Randy Orton and her in the same place? Something to think about. But points for knowing what theme I was humming there. Oh, are you gonna just... I did not want to do that. Another health potion can be binded to quick slots. Quick slot. I mean, there's a lot of beauty in, like, also, first of all, I'm also seeing no problems with frame rate at all, which is good. Like, even, like, I didn't even change the resolution for streaming, so it's running great at a high resolution, which is good. I will say the intricate backgrounds and the character model, like, you can see it against it, but in movement, it can start to get, like, very hard to focus on specifics, especially with creatures not having, like, a glow around them. It's interesting. Not to say that's a bad thing, but, like, I do wonder with... Oh, equip 2 main weapons and equipment. I can equip 2 main weapons, eh? A scythe made of wood. Interesting. So a sword and then a reaper, and then a scythe. That's an interesting second weapon of choice. So can't put any on that. Okay, I can't do anything on that. I feel like I have a good control of the character. I don't necessarily think... The character is a little floaty. I do think it's actually a little floaty because it just... It feels like there's a tiny bit of, like, element in the air, especially if you're, you attack. But it's not necessarily anything that is drawing my attention in terms of, like, it feeling awkward. So I feel like the controls are just fine in that area. And I launched him into next Tuesday. What is this? No, it's the... Okay, I don't know what any of those symbols mean. Don't know what that means. But that's where we are now. Okay. I do like the fact that there's a focus Renee button. fire effects are nice, although for some reason I'm getting like it feels different from everything else. Oh no.
The village. No. How could this have come to pass?
Somebody burnt it?
So those fiery monsters were truly targeting our village?
Madam. Ifri, can you locate Madam?
Era's aura was not near here.
Let's enter the village proper. Madam must have set the protection circles somewhere.
Or the madam is an evil. Always reminds me of those ambitious and passionate days. Although he's no longer with us, there will be a way to remember him for what he did. A remaining memory interactive to gain information and clues. You can gain experience. Okay, so you get experience for... Oh, another look. Talent point.
A near miss. If the wolf hadn't been wounded so seriously,
We beat him the first
would
time.
have been dangerous.
Just that his second form.
The spell was quite powerful. It seems that Madam has fought these monsters before.
Looks like our master mage Eros has taught it a lesson for Ifri. Quite excellent, if I do say so.
This spell. Madam would never use it without good reason. The village. Everyone.
I still feel like I'm
Please,
missing
keep
half the
yourself
story
safe.
here, but I think that's part of the point. Talent point. That's it. From today on, this is our new home, a village in the Rubwood Desert. For simplicity, call it Rubwood Village. Okay, so did I just level up? Yep, I did. Oh, I have 2 talent points to spend. Oh, fancy. I don't think I could use them both, though. Because... 1. And then... I literally can't select anything else until I reach level 5. So... I just wait. You level up pretty quickly. I will say that. Or get talent points really quickly, too. Okay. Don't headbutt me. Go away. Some of the animation style and the art direction reminds me of another Metroidvania I played called Vigil the Longest Night. Haven't played that one. I don't know what this reminds me of, art style wise. Don't think I can get up there. Okay.
They've already passed through here?
Stop! What are you doing to her?
Oh no.
Cease casting that spell right now!
Eros was siphoned into her crystal.
Oh no.
Do not disturb me.
Leave Madam alone!
If you know nothing of it, then refrain from interfering with everything you see.
Nope, I'm gonna touch everything.
Ree, if we do nothing, Eros may end up like those wanderers.
Yes, I know what must be done.
What am I doing?
That should be the last one.
Madam,
Renee, you know too. That girl never killed Eros. She just captured her soul. I think she should still be safe for now.
nevertheless, we must make haste if we wish to catch up with her.
As you say. She's headed east with arrows, and I remember that there's a town on the
Okay,
way.
so soul stealing, and we have.
First. Someone mayhap's seen her. But she would be left unidentified.
Hold on. I think... Yes. Under the cloak was a glamour. I saw a strange triangular emblem on it.
Oh, you saw that, huh?
A triangular emblem. That must be a clue.
Okay, so we're trying to find our. So, I feel like the game is, again, there needs to be more understanding of what's going on. We call it Prism Bone. We need to place it somewhere suitable. Must go after the cloak done. So Prism Bone is what exactly? When one life with soul meets its end, the body will dry up, wither, and finally become energy dissipated to the world. However, bodies left untended may turn into unconscious wanderers. They roam around and driven by instinct to attack. This is especially common after the raising. So when conditions allow, people will often refine their remains into prism bones for memorial. Okay, so it's like a crystal that holds their body. Metroidvania questions: lore dump or gameplay instructions dump? Yes. No. A lot of lore dump early here. So I'm assuming that we need to. It says find a place to like set her body on, but I don't see any easy place to do that, and I don't know. It doesn't give any quest markers. So I guess we're just gonna wander around for a little bit. Also, hey, French. Here we go, through and through. For those interested, I have about 18 minutes of the audio for Ash of Gods The Way done. That review, I think I will have another 4 or 5 minutes on it. And that review should come out on Thursday. I do like the tranquil music with the visuals. I want to hear a little bit more action elements from it before I fully dive into it. It is calming. Ooh, nice hit. Looks like we're gonna have to use that hit trick. How's the game backlog doing? Do you really want to know the answer to that question? It's going, but I'm not helping myself. Okay, so we can't go that way. We can't dive or do any or crouch or anything like that. So I do have to. Oh, that's some good lighting effects. Whoo, that's a transition. Wow, that world opened up color-wise. Ooh. That's some detail, too. I mean, the individual cracks on the stone structure, the cloud, and, like... Impressive. Yeah, they definitely spent a lot of time on the visuals, but... The problem is that, again, our character, with being so gold and white based, like, she starts to blend in a little bit. So can I just heal at any point? Like, there doesn't seem to be a downside to it. Ooh. A secondary weapon already? Yeah, I mean, you do get a lot of gothic and more darker colors on a lot of Metroidvanias. So seeing one like Glimmer and Mirror was a good one, which had a good collection of color in it. Let's see what the whip does. The Grappling Pearl. Okay. Can't go that way. A little bit hard to see where the... So the whip... Okay, good. So you got that little snap to understand where that range is. So that's a good design choice there. I mean, you've got the slices as well on the sword, but like, especially with the whip and how small it is. Yeah, 9 Years of Shadow, which is it's definitely going to be on the game list when I do the March and April overlooked games that I played on the stream. Because that game is pretty fantastic with what I played so far. Part of me wants to just take some time and review some of those games directly, but...
Never thought I'd see such a massive creature around here.
I can't smell the Goliath of Pyro's aura, even though it's engulfed in flames.
Is that the Pyrolith of Weta? What does this remind me of? The thing with Guacamelee, like, yeah, Guacamelee is definitely colorful, but it's also very a cartoonish style. This is definitely a lot of realistic games of the Metroidvania genre, like that don't have that cartoon style, do not have this color in it. But yeah, Guacamelee is just super colorful. I guess I'm going down. Fantasy Europe. I mean,
There are far more wanderers in the wilds than around the village.
Let's deal with them too, so others don't get hurt.
Okay. Oh, I did level up, so I can use some of my talent points. Let's see. What do we got here? Max MP. Defense. Defense is not always a bad thing to choose. Critical rate and critical rate. So these are just a lot of these are stats. Yeah. Which is, well, some of them are skills, it looks like. Let's go with 1 critical rate, 1 toughness, and 1 wisdom. Prism powder. Okay, so I feel like the skill tree is very unrefined in this, in terms of like, yeah, it's there, but like, it feels sort of haphazard in terms of like, there may be themes and stuff, but like, I wish it was a little bit more colorful in terms of like the sections, like attack is red, or, you know, Like, I wish he gave a little bit more easy reference in terms of, like, what you may want from it, from a visual standpoint. We are now just Castlevania-ing it up. Can't make that jump entirely. Okay, so we cannot make some of these jumps. I'm assuming we're gonna get a double jump or something, or a higher jump soon. Oh, interesting. What was that? Is that a backstab damage? Or a critical? It was critical. Oh, can I not pray? I, for some reason, cannot pray. So, we'll just use a potion? Don't know what the key is on praying. Is it the symbol? Is it the or you just go where your heart takes you? Considering that the map isn't showing me where to go specifically, I am just taking me where my heart decides. Because there's no, like... indication of where to specifically go. Which means that Jay is like, no, I'm gonna get lost. Which... valid. Oh, that boss came from nowhere. Like, after seeing the actual fight, like where I was fighting, yeah, it makes sense, but... Ow! There we go. There's something about a legend and confluence that seems important enough to be maybe be a main goal. Oh, so our main goal is to find the city that this lady is in, that the people are in, so we can ask about the cloaked girl. So we know that. That's a quest. But it also doesn't say specifically. Afterimage acquired. Emblem of Windwalker. Oh, allows me to dash in the midair. Ah, that will be useful. The badge is amazing. I can feel a mighty power when holding it. Inject energy into it. You can actually drive its power to move fast across the ground. Alright, so that's going to allow us to move around a little bit more easier. I wonder what the Grappling Pearl is. I can't use it. Okay. Cool. I'm assuming that maybe it'll be used for creating something? I hate the fact that all of that just dropped down. And I had to collect it that way. I had to actually jump down to get it. Something about the body physics in this game is interesting, to say the least. I feel like I have to, like, level up, like, every, like, 2 seconds. I mean, I might as well do that. I have 2 more talent points that I can't use until I get to level 10. I do wish the map would show me where I've been. Like, I understand I don't have a map for the area, but I feel like if I've been in the area, it should fill it in a little bit. But maybe that's just me. That may be a personal preference. Did Hollow Knight do that? That I don't know. Don't think it did. Maybe it did. Because I'm really trying to remember where I've gone and where I haven't right now. I'm going to save. Alright, so I guess by prayer, that symbol's a prayer thing. Very similar to every health recovery option. Oh, so now we can do... So now we got a little indication of the map. And it even shows where we didn't go. So it gave us that information. Interesting. So I didn't go down... No, I had to have gone... Oh, no, I didn't go that way. Well, I'm going to go that way because the OCD... Oh, right. The OCD tells me that I need to. I guess we're going all the way around because I'm dumb. Can I make that jump now? I can. Oh, I can activate elevators now. Oh. That's the elevator, not the stone. Okay, I don't want to go down this yet. Still don't think I can make that jump, though. Alright, still haven't gone that way. I feel like I'm leveling up very quickly. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... And just keep on whipping them. We are now Simon Belmont. Alright, I'm trying to think of a female Belmont. Off the top of my head, I'm actually failing. Does it do more damage at the end of the whip? That would be a nice touch. Oh, okay. Jonathan and Charlotte, yeah, but there was a specific one. That was more like that wasn't a Belmont, was it? Sonya Belmont, yeah. Because talent. We still have points that we can't spend because we're not high enough level yet, but we can get this item finally. It's a mana potion. That doesn't feel like... That didn't feel at all worth all that. We don't have any other equipment. So... Bigger tree. And another talent point that I can't really use. I feel like it wants me to go up and over, and thus I'm going to go down because I like being contrary. Something about the way that bodies fly in this game is comical, but it also makes sense. Went back a little bit. What if the game actually wants you to go down? Well, then I'll go up. I'm basing that off the fact that based off this, there's more area for me to move this way, and this is more isolated. So it makes sense to me that I go the spot where it's there's least space. Metroidvania struggles. Oh, what is this? Oh no, which is the side path? Yep. I'm surprised we haven't gotten like some sort of spell yet, though. So yeah, at the end of the whip, it's doing about 3 or 4 more damage, which is nice because it rewards precision, which is cool to see. I'm never going to be against something like that. Scattered prism bow. Oh. An unknown prism bowman seems to carry a strong will of the dead. Be the change you want to see in the world. Oh, merchant wants to buy it. Well, maybe I'll just keep all the dead bodies in my pocket. This seems like a boss fight. No, that's the boss. That was a boss fight. I just went too far. I don't know what I was thinking. No stamina meter is interesting. That's something I don't see a lot. Or we don't see as much nowadays. You usually have something that stops you on that, but I don't have a problem with it. It is interesting that she can seemingly interrupt enemy attacks. Because that's actually not necessarily some enemy attacks. So it depends, which is, again, interesting. It's something actually I like the nice to see, because then you have to pay attention more to what enemies you're attacking with, or what enemies you're facing. The Shard of the Divine Leaf. Okay, I'm assuming that's maybe a health item of some sort. Collect 3 shards, they increase max HP. Of course. No shame in stopping jobbers. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Up. Out. So I'm assuming there's gonna be another part that I can get back to on that part, but for now, we're just gonna go up. We're actually gonna stop and save, of course. Hopefully I can get a level soon so I can actually use like my 4 skill points that I don't have anywhere to put. I completely missed that jump. I apologize. I will say the combat is getting a little bit repetitive right now, especially because some of the enemies are able to be stun locked, so Adobe Afterimage. Now, if it was Adobe Afterimage, I'd have to pay, like, I'd play an hour and it would be like, you gotta pay another $4.95. If you can't tell, I'm not exactly a fan of Premiere or anything Adobe. I mean, I'm a software engineer and I understand services as services, but like software as a service, but ooh, hold on. That was interesting. I actually jumped and it sort of like locked me into the elevator, like I had like a gravitational pull on it. Okay, level 10. Cool. We now look and see. We got critical damage. Main weapon +1. I mean, that's level 15, so that's not going to do anything. Critical damage a plus. All right, well, I mean, how many talent? I have 6 talent points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, am I supposed to be making choices? Because I feel like I'm not making choices. I'm just filling in. Also, does it give you a full HP bar if you increase HP? I wonder. I like that we have all this currency, but like we haven't found anything to use it for. I mean, I'm assuming we'll get it once we get into the town, but we haven't even gotten anywhere close yet. Choice is an illusion. Ow! What? Well, that was just... I feel dumber for having tried that. I was like, maybe it'll take me to a secret place. Nah. And I gotta go all the way around again. Yeah. Maybe I'll just go right. Some good differences in attack patterns so far. Not the greatest I've seen, but good. Okay, is that a timed one, or I could just run? I do like some of these creature designs. They're goofy in good ways. Okay, map updated. Definitely wasn't, never ever expecting that audio, but.
Most essential. In the name of God, I am here to guide you.
Who are you? And what do you mean by essential?
Be careful! She's coming at us!
She's got a portal gun! I don't think the whip is gonna make a lot of sense here. Maybe it does. Ugh. When she slows down. Ow, 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 ow. 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 I still had a heal or two on that, but all right, try it again. Oh, there's an experience. Oh, I see. Oh, Jesus. Man. Some of those attacks are really hard to dodge. Some of those are really hard to dodge. Better, but not great. The problem is that I have no potions now, which means that I'm just relying on It's a pretty playful boss fight, you're right. Let's maybe go the other way for a little bit, and then see if we get a couple levels before coming back. She can have the experience for now. Just because I don't, or if I get more potions. The game's been pretty good so far. I can't recommend it for you, Jay, because it is the Metroidvania with the whole doesn't tell you where to go thing. So I have a feeling that unless if the game gives me a Google Maps, I think you'd be like, oh God, help me. So I'll give you that. But it's pretty beautiful. The combat's pretty good so far, and I don't see any real big problems with it. I will say that the whip is being... I mean, Hollow Knight's a good one to... I feel Hollow Knight doesn't have as many problems in terms of... like, you do have some backtracking, but... like, there's a lot worse. Let me put it that way. Ow. I like how they die and they just become a hat. Soft meat. The sort of grid and shrieking hoop attack feels like something like from a 90s ray gun. I feel like the game wants you to dash, but why bother when you can jump over it? Well, you did say the story doesn't make a lick of sense to you. I mean, I think that's purposeful right now. Like, you're supposed to be, like, in this awe of, like, what is this world? But you're learning little piece by little piece. Health potion. Okay, good. Ow. There's no real wrong way to go in Hollow Knight, where if you end up at a pseudo dead end, you still get rewarded for exploring. Yeah, you got a good point on that one. In this game, Dragnix role plays a woman with a whip. Listen, we've all wanted to be Franziska von Karma at some point in our lives. Just admit it. I don't have a key. Okay, that's what the symbol. They should have called the game The Kitten with a Whip. Oh, wooden greatsword, eh? I do question how a wooden greatsword is more powerful than what seems to be a metal sword, but I'm going to let that slide because it could be really sharp wood. I mean, part of me really wants it so that the only reason it's more powerful is because it leaves splinters in the enemy. I mean, I don't see another good way to go other than... I mean, I guess I haven't gotten this area. Nope. Well, I don't remember where that talent point came from, but okay. And now we're back at the bridge. So, yeah, no. We need to go and fight, I think. We have one potion that we don't want to use unless we really need to. We should kill at least one more enemy to get another stat. Like that. Do we have anything else we can... Oh, we do have talent points that we can put into those. Okay, well, that damage may be useful for us. That may be enough. I just looked like he's like, oh, there's something. I gotta attack it. I don't want to use the HP on it. A cute little stone. Andrea, if you do choose to update your drawing, that's a good choice for a character. I mean, look at it. It's adorable. All right, let's go. Okay, so interesting. Yeah. Oh, that last part!
You are too weak. That's why everything you love fades away before your very eyes. And you do not but watch.
Is this a future version of us?
To prevent it.
There's a lot of
Gain
similarities.
strength, and don't let her down.
Ooh, secret art. I think we can equip that. We cannot. I'm assuming it's one of these, like, scroll things that we'll have to get. You gotta love it when you beat a battle by the skin of your teeth. It's interesting that there's symbols there. I'm assuming at some point we will learn what that means. Corn. Corn. Oh, do you have weapons? I'm assuming you have weapons. I don't see anybody here for the weapons, though. Which version of Sailor Moon is this? This is definitely Sailor Moon.
Welcome, travelers from the bar to Resting Town.
Oh, I like that. I like that little effect to fill in the
Excuse me.
words.
Have you ever seen a girl pass through here whose cloak bears a triangular emblem?
No, can't say I have. Might want to ask around, though. Welcome. Seems like the...
After the raising, such tranquil and fertile town seems like a never land. It's tempting to spend time here, but grand adventures don't stop at Newbie Village forever. Alright, so map updated. Man, this is a giant resting town. Obviously, our answers are in the Church of God will tell us our answers. Most creatures with souls will return to the stream after they died, and their body will soon pass away and return to Earth as it fades and becomes energy. Some strong life forms, however, will still have strength left in them with the soulless body after death. In this case, their body may unconsciously move and attack what... well... Wanderers from strong lifers are a threat to weak people. As mages who guard mankind, it is our responsibility to refine those bodies who might become wanderers and to eliminate all hidden dangers. Oh, okay, so I can put her bones at the cemetery. So basically her actual like teacher's dead. Like, there's no way getting around that. Is there anybody else in this village? Ooh, a ritual wing. A ritual wing? Oh, I can't. I don't have an equipment slot for that. I will take the max weapon attack up. It's a good element.
Ah, I haven't seen you before. Welcome to Conjurer Alice's.
Okay, I'm doing my best here to understand. So if you don't know me very well, I have a tendency to look at the fashion of these of things, and I'm trying to understand, why does she have 6 roped around things of donuts around her? Like, I'm not crazy. That's a donut, right? Those are 2 donuts being strung on her.
Conjurer, what dish do you have here? As long as you can find me the ingredients, I can make
Is she
the best
like an
mushroom dish in all of
alchemist?
Engarden. Ooh, I've never heard of a conjurer asking her customers for ingredients.
Boo!
Excuse me. I wonder if you've seen a girl whose cloak bore a triangular emblem?
None comes to mind. Master Mage Ripe knows much, though, so he might have seen her. He's not in town at the moment. You can find him at Resting Well.
Very
Just
good
walk
naming
alongside the
conventions.
resting path to
The
your
resting
right.
town next to the resting path and near the resting well. I mean, it's
It's you.
so my problem
Have
with
you brought me the
Donut Girl
ingredients
here
I
is
asked
that
for?
like the way that like the first donut on the left, perfectly fine. You know, it'll be available if you need it very quickly. The second one, on the other hand, unless is that supposed to be frosting on that? Because it looks like it was tied all over it. Later, Krill. Okay, so I can buy a bunch of meat. Dispels darkness for 30 minutes.
Mushrooms, add a little water, then some. Not another failure.
Okay, so what I've learned is that this person probably plays Hearthstone in some way.
Hello, stranger. Beginner's Guide to Magic, resting candles, ritual flowers. I have all you want.
Ask about the
Hello.
mystery.
Have you seen a girl pass by with a triangular emblem on her cloak?
A triangular emblem? Nay. Why don't you go ask Master Mage Ripe?
Always
He's at the
appreciate a
resting
good
path
old nay.
ahead. Hello, stranger. Beginner.
Excuse me, do you know where this path leads?
This path? Travel eastward from the next crossroad, and you will be at the resting path. But I heard monsters are lurking about.
Oh, we can deal with
recently.
monsters.
Monsters?
Those monsters are quite fierce. Mayhaps magic will have a better effect. Hello, stranger. Beginner's Guide.
Candles and ritual flowers?
You haven't heard, have you? Far down the resting path, an altar sits to house the prism bones
Okay,
of those who passed.
that's where we need to go.
People regularly give offerings.
Checks out for Europeans. Donuts originate from Germany.
Wait. Maybe we can place the prism bones we have there as well. You know, from Eros and all the village.
I think so.
All right, so we got some resting candles and
Hello,
stuff.
stranger. Beginner.
Are you making a mind warp potion for self-defense?
How did you know? Are you a mage as well?
My master is a powerful mage.
How nice. I want to go and search for Master too, but I need some potions for defense. I'm close to. I see you know better than me. Can you help me find these things?
Okay, I'll see if I can bring them.
All right, so we got a quest. How many quests do we have right now? 4. All right, time to go and deal with shit. It gave a level 17, but we're at level 11. And then we jump up here, and then we dash over here, and we miss, but that was just for talking purposes. Oh boy. Yee! Those things are getting a little bit in the way. Okay, so we can just attack through these. Damn it. A pure donut-based Metroidvania by 2026 or 2025. Trying to think of if there is a donut-based Metroidvania, and the sad thing is that there's probably one on like itch.io. Mana potion. Well, this seems ominous. Into the pits. Actually, can we go back up? Because there seemed to be something on the left. Yeah, I saw something. I know what I'm doing. Supposedly. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Oh, resting potion allows me to fast travel. Well, that's nice. That's a nice little mechanic. You don't just warp at the places that you need to warp. You can actually travel. This is not. I don't want to go. talent. I don't think I have anything else that I can do with these yet. I need level 15. Do it. Ow. Now we can reflect. That's a nice. It's a nice little clink to it, too, on it. I do like that the weapons do feel like very different. Like not just speed wise, like the actual attacks in the air are very different. The critical areas are different. It's a nice feeling system. Even the sword feels very different from the regular one. Nice little crit there. I wonder if there's like critical sections in terms of like, I know that I do more damage with the whip at the end of it, but does that also mean it's more likely to crit on that area? I don't know. I'm really liking the change in scenery that still feels of the world. Something about the body flopping is really doing it for me. Like, it just being like, and boop. Dim Balm. Bombs can be used to awaken the latent memory of weapons. So, how do I use it? Maybe I don't have a weapon that I can use it on yet? Open game menu and switch to equipment to enhance weapons. Yeah, I'm not sure what it means. I'm assuming... Oh. Oh. Ow! And what do we got here? Health potions and... Oh, a wooden sword. Which is, again, probably more powerful than my regular sword. I mean, it's better. It's bigger than the... So there's some really impactful sounds at times with the the hit system. Like I could feel it in the headphones, which is interesting. I don't know where to go next. I am a little lost. That's how we came in. Okay, you're down. And we got another update here. Another save point. Ow. I wonder what the water theme is. Like, is it like we're a mage that is based in water, or? Meme Jam. I will say the combat is pretty straightforward. Your mage that's at least 70% water. I mean, yeah. But we are also probably made of like 15% sass. Onward we go. Okay, that was off screen. I don't like that one attack came really off screen. So can I like just eat those straight up? I mean, I'm assuming I have to cook them. Stun, lock, stun, lock, stun, lock. Never gets old. Ragdolls never get old. That looks like... Yeah. I thought maybe it'll be a... So which way should I go? I'm gonna go down. So, okay, enemies do reset at save points. Very Dark Souls-esque. All right, level 14. Still need one more to get some new skills. But considering how quickly we level up, that shouldn't be too long. Man, it really looks like an abomination of Stitch. That's a dramatic draft sound for a I mean, it is, but like... to me it makes sense because like like some of the only things it could do is interact with, like, is throw a fireball and make noise. So part of me is like, yeah, it would put all of its energy into screaming. Paltry is paltry. It's poetry. That's what it is. Okay, goodbye! Wait, we're gonna meet you again. Hello! There we go, and that's dead, and then it looks like there's a lot of you. Don't know why there were so many of those ghosts there. Oh, this looks like... In order to bring you back to this world, through this man-made world, I have to find more dues. Then when the Master Mage Ripe holds his next rebuild ritual, you can add your name to mix. Wait for me, Rich. Even if it takes years, I promise it. Oh, interesting. The Potion of Oblivion. Sounds useful. Resets talent points. Okay, interesting. This disturbing aura. Has the well here been contaminated? Guess I'll have to think of something. Oh. What are you?
Hey, Big Beard. I surmise you were right, yeah?
Big Beard.
The girl in white and the little one who knows not how to hold his tongue. You must be Renee and Ifri, then?
You know of us?
Eros has spoken of you. Didn't she come along?
Madam is...
It went bottoms up after all. I've warned her of the dangers of it.
Oh, the dangers.
Danger? Do you know what Madam was doing out there, Master Mage?
Absolutely no clue.
She's been investigating the raising ever since this incident.
Madam, why didn't you trust that with me?
I came here for the aura of Eros I sensed in the artifacts. It seems someone attempted to rebuild her here, yet the ritual was interrupted for some reason.
Rebuild? It must be her. In Garden Raised. What did she want from Madame Eros? Master Mage Ripe, we spied a triangular emblem on her cloak. Do you know anything about it?
That hat has got to be annoying, yes.
Triangular emblem. Mayhaps it is the sign of the reincarnates.
The Illuminati.
I've heard whispers of a mysterious organization by
That's
that
the only
name,
thing
with a stronghold in the Far East, near the Misty Waters.
The Misty Waters. I know of it. But isn't it where the
Pretty
land
sure,
ceases?
pretty sure it's a water gym leader.
Distance matters not. We must have Madame Eros back.
Calm your mind, Renee. Though the body might meet its end, mayhaps the soul will not. If that girl attempted to summon the ritual of rebuild on Eros, she possesses no reason to harm her soul. So long as you can find Eros, there is yet hope.
Thank you, Master Mage. We'll be on our way.
Oh, okay. Just go that way. That's a bit of a bit out of the way. A torn page. The rebuilding of the well is cyclical, and humans don't want to wait that long. They learned the knowledge of the Goliath of Geo and imitated the well and made the artificial well artifacts. By its existence for a price, the dead can return to Erdogan at places far away. Interesting. So, resurrection, but at a cost. Yeah, I mean, at that point, I'm assuming you use some kind of mage spell to clean it. There's got to be some kind of magic for that. Almost to level 15. Oh, who are you?
Hey, are you here for an adventure as well? Well met. I'm Karsa, and this is my companion Brenda. We're now traveling around in Garden, seeking the Hermit's relic.
Hello, I'm Renee. This is my partner Ifri, and we are seeking...
Speaking of the Hermit, have you heard of his tale? It is a wondrous story about how a talentless man becomes a great adventurer.
You didn't listen to us.
Like traveling through it in Garden, talking with the Goliaths of Hydro, and even witnessing the very moment a soul returned to the Sea of Soul.
Hey! It's rude to interrupt others, you know?
Sorry, I always go on and on. You know, most people think it's just a fairy tale. I have faith that once I find the Hermit's relic, I can prove that the myths are real. The legendary adventurer, the Hermit, is my idol.
Huh. So, this dumb penguin is your partner?
I want one.
It can't even talk. You won't reach Ifri in a million years.
It'll be on his head.
Oh, shoot. You've spoken so much, I've almost ruined my treasure hunting schedule. Brenda, let's go. Fellow adventurers, good day. Oh, and Brenda asked, what bothers you, you fool of a companion?
Gotta go!
Hey, I'm no fool. And he's gone.
They're quite strange.
I mean, they may be, but are we any different? Okay, so now we are at level 15. That means we can put some talent points to use. We can get some skills, it looks like. Okay, so we have great sword abilities and stuff. We've got scythe abilities. Oh, I mean, I've been using the whip, so definitely gonna get that ability. Healing efficiency, contact damage received. I'll take one of those. Take one of those, and then we'll just randomly take one of those. Up, I healed. So what was that? Down. The Whipmaster is learned and blade is equipped, the skill will be enhanced. Ah. That's a... Okay. That seems... It seems reasonable. I don't know how much power it has, but... That may be worth it. I wanted to go that way. Crap. Well, hey, hold on. No, I should be able to hit that. I should be able to reach that. Yeah. Good. Ways to get back up. Appreciate it. Reasonable design in terms... Like, the level design has been all, like, a good mixture of things, which I'm enjoying. Oh, another talent point. I might as well put that to use right now. Healing efficiency up. Ow. I'm not seeing the usefulness of that attack right at the moment. Oh god, you have bow and arrow. I need to take care of you right away. Ow. Ow. Get me out of here! One down. There we go. Afterimage acquired. Wandering Warrior's Necklace. Antidote is disfigured by blood and wearing. Allows the bearer to slide while crouching. So we can get into those new areas. And then another talent point. That means I'm just gonna randomly pick something. Sure. What was the Afterimage? Hold down and okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, new ability. I'm surprised they didn't have boss names on that. Because you don't usually see mini bosses give items like that. But regardless, just shoving the bow forward as an attack. Yeah, like sort of a get off me, bro kind of thing. It makes sense. Magic journal. Ancient magical journal that unlocks the beastery. All right, cool. Didn't expect that to be an unlockable, but all right, I'll take it. Level 35 seems a little bit... me going a little bit too far. go. Jump up. What's this? Another talent point. Oh, joy. I can get another useful skill. Or I could just randomly choose it like that one. I like pyro. I like fire. Fire good. Probably missing where I want to go next, but because I do believe this way. Yep. Another prism bone. But where is... I think I need to go down this way because the resting path, I'm assuming the resting path gives me... Because I need to drop off these bone things. There seems to be a lot here in terms of like the game in terms of like content, but I do wonder how long this game is. Also, that's a trap. I did not even realize that at first. Because it's hard to tell because like you get completions for each area, but not like the overall completion. Okay. Yeah, can't make that jump. But this looks like somewhere interesting.
What a huge snail! What's it doing?
Maybe I'll take a look at that FAQ.
Hey, snail! Are you asking for aid?
Hello? Anyone? Please help!
What happened?
I'm a traveling merchant. I was supposed to transport some prism stones from the field of Geo to Resting Town. But this landslide strapped me.
It's blocked on this side.
There's a hole that leads out right above me. I hurt my ankle, though. Can you find it?
I'll try.
Thank you. I truly need your aid.
That voice sounds familiar. I don't know what that voice is, but that voice sounds familiar. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Health potion. I guess I gotta keep on going up. Oh god. No, that's not. I think we may have to keep on going this way. Ow. Really? It took me all the way back there? Oh, we could use the traps to kill the other creatures. That makes 100% sense. Again, I will never get old of those kind of physics, because it... Maybe. I do like that there is real thought and care put into this design in terms of like changing things up. I'm not seeing a lot of the same platform structures from one thing to the next, which is actually nice to see. And he exploded. What is that? Like, they also really do like some of these designs. Like, that is a cool enemy design right there. Jesus! Alright, take them one at a time, Sean. One at a time. Explosion! Explosion was super effective. This seems dangerous. I don't know what I need to do with that. I feel like there's a skill I need to like jump off him. I do want to get to a save because it's been a while. There we go. And a level up. Good. Good, good, good. Level 16. We're not using the scythe. Great sword, not right now. We'll do the Discrescent Moon. Alright, so a nice back attack. Probably not useful for most cases, because I mean, what are you backing? I mean, you're gonna hit if you're backing up. You're already. If you back into an enemy, then you're screwed. But maybe for someone that's dashing towards you. I like this is the field of Geo. It's just one big area that I don't know what the innards look like. So cool. Again, physics, I need a save point, though, because I am running out of health potions and... Ooh, actual equipment. We haven't actually gotten new equipment in a while. Let's see. So defense plus 7, 1 plus 1. Woo! That's some reasonable equipment. I don't need money that badly. Not with this current state.
Help me, two legs.
Oh man, that's a cool design. Oh, that is. Like, we've seen it.
Look at this strange creature, Ree. Is it a mushroom?
Help me. Good, be good.
You need us to help you?
Help? Yes?
You want Ifri to pull you out?
Yes? No. Spore stolen. Find. Give me.
Can't the mushroom speak more eloquently? Hey, speak in full sentences. Ifri can't take it anymore.
There's got to be a save point around here somewhere, just so that we can replenish our health. There it is. Oh, thank God. So this is just a whole new area that we haven't been to. There is a lot of map. This game, that's probably good that the game isn't drowning you in equipment when you've got so many other things going on. I mean, yes, but like I'm also noting that like the equipment that I got there, like that's not an insignificant that's a really giant increase of what I had. I mean, that is not insignificant in any sort of way. So, it is interesting. I can't make the jump. The crit having its own, like, the crit having its own clunk sound is actually sort of cool. I'm liking the little touches on the game a lot. Still, no one tested the fact that I can use damage with these enemies right now. This is, I mean, he's got ranged attacks. He should be throwing stuff right now. Yeah, it does look a little bit like the tree from Mora, you're right. Notable that you can cancel out of that with a dash. It is also interesting that you can reflect those, but sometimes you can't see what that reflect is. Talent point, a mushroom spore, and something else? Let's see, another talent point, another place to put some resistance. Don't think I'm gonna be able to. Can I jump on this? Okay, it looks like I can interact with it somehow. Yep. And we have another skill. Again, I feel like I'm just... So those I can't do anything with until later on. 20, okay, well, more resistance. I feel like this is going, I mean, like, I hope this gets a lot of attention. Come to think of it, I think it already has. It actually surprised me today. Like, I know I had a little bit of hype on it, but, like, when I went and looked at the reviews, like, I was actually really surprised it had this many reviews already. which good, great, but it actually really did surprise me at the time because I'm like, especially with Metroidvanias, it feels like there's like a lot of them coming out, and the fact that it has that many already is good news. Especially because like even ones like 9 Years of Shadows don't have that many. I don't think it has that many, and you probably should look at that. I mean, yeah, that's pretty damn good for a game that came out today. Say's coin. That seems like a quest thing. I'll probably play it till 10 tonight. I do know, for anybody who's wondering, there will be no stream tomorrow. The fact is that I'll be working on my review for Ash of Gods. If you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube. That's where you can primarily find me. Thursday will also be Redemption Reapers. No. It's like it's redemption of some sort. Some kind of dungeon game. Don't mind me. Dungeon Drafters. And if you don't know, we do have a Discord. Okay, yeah, there's got to be some ability I need to do that. The next review after Ash of Gods The Way will be Coffee Talk Episode 2. I know it's already come out, but I reviewed the first game. I really want to review the second game. Simple as that. Sometimes I'll review whatever I want to review because I don't have to do this for I'm not doing this for a living. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, no, we're doing that. I want to do that more often, honestly, but sometimes you put priority to games that haven't come out, but that one yeah. Ow. I feel like... Yep. Ow. Oh, you're gonna put me all the way back there? Really? I don't know how you made it. I think this is just a alternate way to move, because I'm pretty sure I couldn't have made that jump. And maybe I'll play this a little bit more on streams, but then again, I say that about a lot of games that I want to play more of. I know. I know. Can I get back this way? Or at least go this other way? Broken gem. There's a lot of those treasure chests with 2 potions in it. Like, oh, here, you need this probably.
Have you spore can give me? Have you can give?
I mean, I thought I could. I thought I had it.
Have you spore? Can
I guess it's not the right spore? That's confusing. Oh, having too much fun. I really should probably do a little bit more on my review tonight, but you know what? That's what tomorrow's for. Do. No. Ow. Broken rag. Is that an item or is that a piece? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's for merchants. Okay. Not sure why merchants would be so wanting of a rag, but... Ow. No. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten another, like, healing item thing yet. It feels like it should be the time where we get another, like, free heal. Very similar to, you know, all over Dark Souls games and stuff like that. Smack you in the face. Smack you in the face, and it's a disgrace. Oh, hi. There we go, and then this way. Oh, hi. Bye. You steal. Owie! Do I need, like, a lot more mushroom spores? Ow. What you streaming tomorrow, French Toast? Or what are you prepping for tomorrow? But, okay. I'll probably only be playing for the next 20 minutes. Yeah, it does have a lot of variety, and I really do hope it does well. It seems it has a lot of heart put into it, which is always... more games need it. At times. I mean, a lot of games have heart, but this seems to have, like, a lot put into it from, like, every angle. And it, and then dash, and then... There we go, there's the save. Another prism bone. More things to give to the Elder Goliath. floating and dying like that would be a tough way to go out. Playing a bunch of major, minor, quirky games from 1986, just testing them and collecting them. Curious to try things like the disc version of Zelda 1. Oh, interesting. I'll probably be editing my review at that time, so that may be something I put on. So you'll probably see me there. I may switch to AEW once in a while, but ah, Shining Spore. I'm assuming that's what he wanted. Oh fuck. I do like how it, so if you notice, it regenerated my prayer thing right before. So it gives you like the full experience of AEW, my greatest competition. I mean, it's good competition to have. I think I'm gonna get my ass handed to me at this point. Oh, yeah. Nope. I mean, I survived longer than I expected there. Oh, I gotta do recycling. You know, we're gonna give it one more try, and if it doesn't go well, we will probably call it for the night. Just because some people got work in the morning, and some people have to get some review stuff done, and some people also have other things. But this definitely is worth, like, usually I try to give my final thoughts on games like this, and, well, let's just put it this way. Like, if this game keeps it up in terms of its value, I mean, I don't see a game that isn't worth the price of admission tenfold. I mean, ooh, new enemy. Oh god, it's like those, what are those things called? The Shriekers. Mandragora? Like, this is definitely, like, I love, like, the different abilities, or the different weapons, how they feel. I love how, like, everything's seemingly coming together. The only thing is that I wish that it was easier to get some potions in this game, like built-wise, but don't have a key. And then down we go, down we go. What did we get? Ah, another Shrine of the Divine Leaf. Actually, I think I can... Nope. For some reason, I thought there was a... a different way to go there, but nah. Okay. Take it. I feel really bad. It looks like it died so happily. Like it was just enjoying life and I killed him in the middle of it. Up, yep. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Yep, you know what? We're dead. I'm gonna call it. But let me put it this way: Afterimage could be a runner for an I don't think it's gonna be an overlooked game of the year because I think it's got too much attention on it. But there is definitely going to be a strong element of, like, not a cult following, but like there's going to be some hype behind this game because it's too good to be overlooked. At least I hope that's the case. Visuals are fantastic. Gameplay is solid on almost every element. Definitely worth your time. So, for now, that will be it for me. One of the best looked games of the year. Not overlooked, underlooked, just looked. Pretty much. Thank everybody for coming out. Again, I will be back Thursday with Dungeon Drafters on the Twitch, but YouTube, expect the Ash of Gods The Way review. That will be one of those reviews that it's going to be dependent on who you are and the score. I'll just give you that. Anyway, that's it for now. And as always, keep on gaming. Good night.